Let's take a look at a Shen Sabers IGD lightsaber, or Brave Master lightsaber. This is a custom saber that's inspired by the design of the Imogen D lightsaber, and that's a Jedi Master during the Clone Wars era. So one thing you might notice is this hilt design somewhat bears a resemblance to the Kit Fisto lightsaber, which is maybe a little bit more famous, but there are certainly a few different design features as well. So overall, this hilt is kind of a metallic silver color with some accent colors, including this very bright and vibrant brass grip section, which this is brass. This is actual brass right here. Now, if we look at the top, we've got this this gorgeous kind of flared out radiator style emitter. There are kind of 6 rings, it looks like, at the top. And here we can look inside. This is an empty hilt. You can see all the way to the bottom. And this hilt accepts a 1-inch diameter blade. There's the blade retention screw. Now below that we have a few different O-rings, so there are kind of some of these larger O-rings that are incorporated into the design. So there are 2 here, there's another one at the bottom. Now there are 2 additional O-rings in the pommel actually, and these are kind of thinner, kind of not as wide O-rings. So those all kind of create a nice contrast in the hilt design. Now in the switch section, we have a few greeblies right here. They have some diamond knurling, and these, these are decorative. And then on the other side, we have these little domed pieces, and these can actually serve as tactile switches. So these can be wired to be, functional switches for the lightsaber. There's a little bit of a cutout section here as well. And this whole hilt overall, these are it's very smooth. I couldn't really find any sharp edges or anything, so that's always a good thing. And then now we get to the bottom part of the hilt. We have that really cool kind of brass grip section that really pops. And then there are some complementary little brass domes right here. And they have a little bit of knurling on the side as well. And we have that one additional O-ring, and then there's the cover tech wheel on this side, and then the pommel kind of flares out. It's very top-like pommel, or maybe a little bit like a flying saucer actually. And one of the nice things about this hilt, you guys, is it breaks down into a lot of pieces. So it breaks down into 4 main pieces. So here you can see some of the threading. That's the emitter piece. Now this next section, I actually need to get a hex wrench to help take this apart. So this little screw kind of attaches, or helps kind of connect these pieces together. There. But there is also threading. So you can kind of see where those line up. And then here's the bottom piece. And I think, there might actually be one more way this comes apart. These little dome things come off too. And let's see, maybe that, I don't actually remember. Let's just try it in the video. It definitely breaks down into these 4. It's maybe possible that it breaks down into an additional piece, or that these 2 break apart. I don't know, I'm just kind of breaking it all down. But you can see that, for an install, it really helps to separate all these different pieces. See, this all comes apart as well. And I don't think I'm going to actually reassemble all of this to finish the video, but yeah, I mean, look at all of that coming apart. Gorgeous hilt, lots of nice colors to it. The finish is very smooth and seems to be well done. So feel free to check it out. This is a Shen Sabers IGD lightsaber, Brave Master lightsaber, and Shen Sabers is a Russia-based custom saber company. Feel free to comment below.